Hi guys, my name is Nancy Loom and I am the Loom Detective. Today we're going to solve the mystery on how to make these two bracelets using fishtails. So this is part 3 of my 10 bracelets you can make just using fishtails. And so I'm going to show you how to make these two bracelets in this clip of the video. And so this one is the 5-strand braid. It's like the same thing you do on your hair, but I used fishtails. And then there's this 6-strand braid. And so I also used a hair tutorial for this one. And so these are not my original designs, but I think I'm the first one who thought of using them as rainbow loom. So I did not come up with the weaving of these, but I came up with using them on rainbow loom. So I'm going to show you how to make these today. And so I'm also going to put the link for the hair tutorials that I used in the description box. And I'll also put the time frame for each of these bracelets in the video because I'm showing you how to make both of these in there. So I'm going to put the time that each of the bracelets are in the video so you won't have to go skipping through the whole video trying to find the other bracelet. And so I think that's about it. Please like this video and let's get on to showing you how to make these bracelets. So the next bracelet I'm going to show you how to make is just a 5-strand bracelet, 5-strand braid bracelet. And so for that you will need 5 fishtails, 2 extra bands, a hook, a C-clip, and a rainbow loom or a bar pin, whatever you can use. And so you're going to take the cap bands of your fishtails and you're going to put them up on here. So as you can see, I used jelly tie-dye of the green and navy and jelly tie-dye of the pink and navy, and then I got jelly pink, then I got lime green, and then I got navy blue. So it kind of like ties them all in. So you can really put it in whatever order you want. It's going to get all mixed up anyway. I'm just going to put that one. You put 1 in the middle peg and then 2 on these 2 pegs. So I'm going to put this one down there. I'm just going to put this one on top. Then I'm going to do this one at the bottom. Oops. Right there. And this pink one on top. And then you put the bottom ones out towards the right. Just move these. So it's like that. And now we're going to start weaving the bracelet. So you want the bracelet to be as tight at the top as possible. It'll look better at the end. So you're going to take this outer strand, strand number 5, put it over strand number 4 and under strand number 3. So you go over and under. Then you go on this side and do the same thing. Over, under. Then you go back to this side. Remember, we're trying to keep it tight. So over, under, then this side, over, under. You can just go like that at the beginning if you want. And you just keep doing the same thing. Over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under. You do this so you get to the end of your bracelet. So this is where my 1 strand ends. So that's where I'm going to end my bracelet. You see these other ones are longer, so I'm going to have to take off some of the bands to make it the right size. So this is what happens if you don't have the same color, not the same color, the same length in all your fishtails, or if you pull more on one than the other. You just take off the C-clip and pull off the bands till it gets about the same size as your shortest one. And you always start from this side, and then you put your hook, you put those bands onto the hook. So remember, there should be 4 bands, and you put those on your hook. So there's that. My next one is this lime green one. Again, make sure that one doesn't fall down. So I'm going to take off the C-clip off this one. It's a little difficult to do with one hand. Then I'm just going to start pulling off bands till it gets to the size that I want it to be. Now I'm going to put them onto my hook and pull it back over. And then my next one would be the pink. So going to take the C-clip off the pink. It's kind of slippery because the pink is jelly. Boy. I'm just going to put my hook in that so it doesn't fall down. This way I can use both my hands taking this off. You could take it off like one little side of the band at a time, or you could do it a few different sides, whatever, it's really preference. Then I'm gonna take that back off and take out these bands. And this is why normally you want to have them all the same size, so you don't have to go through this trouble. And now I'm going to go into this one. Since this is the size I want, I'll just take off the C-clip right there. And then I just have this last one right here. Just gonna pull it a little to straighten out the bracelet. See, this one's like really extra long, so gotta take off a bunch of bands off this one. And then I'm just going to take off another to see if that's about the right size. Just one more. You want it to look pretty equal. So put them in the top 4 bands. Technically the top 2, but then take the band you're going to use to pull through them all. Put it on the edge of your hook. Carefully put it through each of the fishtails. All the way through. Well, kind of got caught on some of them, but then you put it like that. Put the other end on your hook. And because it's so much, sometimes I just slip knot it and use that on the C-clip because I don't want either side to fall off. But if you want, you can also take another band and pull it through those. So it's like that, and that way for sure it won't fall off. So I think I'm just going to do that. And then get your C-clip, put it on the end. Also, if it's too short, you can just add extensions. Or you could make the fishtails bigger. Just whatever you'd like. Oh no, no. Okay, so I'm just going through that again. Thankfully I didn't pull through that many bands, but you do have to be careful. And then I'm just going to pull it through this white one again. Not again. Oh, good. There we go. Then I'm going to put it on the C-clip right to there. Okay, so that's how mine is looking. As you can see, it kind of like twists and kind of continues the pattern. So it doesn't just like all of a sudden go all messed up right there. And so that's how mine looks. And now we have to do this side. So to do this one, you're going to take these bands, take them off, and you're going to grab this one, take it off, grab this one, take it off. So as you can see, it keeps the twisted pattern. Now you're going to take another band, pull it through those. And this one's not as spread out as this one because this one had like tons and tons of bands. This one has half the amount of bands. So I just keep it like that and then turn it around and attach it to the other side. There you have your 5-strand braid bracelet. I hope you like it, and let's get on to the next bracelet. So now we're going to make the 6-strand bracelet. So for this you will need 6 fishtails, you need 1 C-clip, and 2 to 3 extra bands, a hook, and a bar pin of your loom, or you can use the loom set up like this, which is the way I'm going to do it. And so I'm going to take the cap band sides of these. You're going to set them up. Since there's 6 strands, we're going to try to fit 3 on each peg. So it's going to be a little bit tricky, but I think that we can do it. So I'm going to put purple down, then put green down. Then I'm going to put a white on top of that. So I have these 3. Then I'm going to go put the next ones on the next pin. And remember, the top one is always in towards the middle. The bottom one goes to the outside. So those are my 6 strands. So now you're going to see pattern. So you have 6 strands. We're always going to start on the right. So you take this one all the way to the right, you go over the strand next to it, and then under the next one. Now you're going to go on this side. Instead of doing the same as the other side, you're going to go under this yellow strand, over the blue, then under the one that you got from this side. That's what's going to connect them together. So then we're still wanting to keep it tight at the top. You go over, under, and this one you go under, over, under, then back to this one, over, under, and this one, under, over, under. Then you start back on this side, over, under. Then eventually you start getting the hang of it. It's pretty simple once you get used to it. And you just do this to the end of your bracelet. You can make it super tight if you want, or you can make it loose. It's preference. And you just flatten it if it gets a little bumpy. And so you just keep going with this pattern until you reach the end. Gets a little difficult towards the end when you're just like holding on to tiny pieces. You don't want them to like fall out. once you have them satisfied where you would like to clip them, just like hold them there. You could just hold it like that. That's what I'm going to do. Put your hook in to the one all the way on the right. Then you go into the next one, which is, I want it to be the purple. So I'm going to take the purple next. Go through that. You can just leave the C-clips on for now. You can take those off. Oops. You can take those off later. For now, we're just trying to get all the bands onto the hook. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was out of the camera shot. So, it will get a little crowded on your hook. A little bit crowded. And then you're going to take that band, put it on the edge of your hook, and very, very carefully. Oh, I didn't put this white band on right. You go in where the C-clip's holding, you go right there and grab those bands. I went the other way. So you just pull it through. I like to pull it through one fishtail at a time. It goes a little easier that way. Just handle a little bit at a time. Then you just pop it back up for a little break. So there we go. Attach this side. Oh, I don't know what just happened. My lighting just like changed. Yeah, it's a little weird. And so now you have it like this. And it'd be hard to kind of keep it on the C-clip. So I like to pull another band through it like that, so to make sure that it stays there. Then you just pinch this, grab your C-clip, put the band on to the C-clip. Make sure you don't drop the other edge of the band, because then this might come apart. And then you'll need to take out those C-clips, but for time's sake, I'm not gonna take those out right this second on video. Take them out a little later. Then you're going to take the right side first, put your hook in, grab all those bands, take the left side, put your hook in, grab all those bands, just like that. Grab another band, going to put it at the edge of your hook and pull it through all of those bands. Focus, please. I don't know, the lighting just keeps changing and it keeps like not focusing. I'm really not sure why, and I'm really sorry, guys. Maybe the room I'm recording is not the best lighting, so I'll change it next time. So that's my 6-strand braid. You see I have this right on this side, and you attach it over to this C-clip right over here. There. Now I got one side. Now I gotta get the other one on there. Okay, so the C-clip's like that. And again, you'll want to take these C-clips out if you want them, like, I don't know, for a rainy day or something. And so if you think one part's not like lined up the same with the others, you can just stretch them a little, pull it out a little bit. So that's the 6-strand braid. So again, that's the 6-strand braid bracelet, and I hope you like it, and let's get on to the next one.